Happy Thrifty Thursday, guys. We are back at Savers, and here is a shelf filled with these boxes that are filled with some plates, and I believe they're Norman Rockwell. Let me open up one of these, and here is one of the choices to choose from, but there is a lot to see. On this next shelf, Santa's just hanging out. After all, Christmas is still very far away, well, a few months away, and he's just chilling out there. And then we have a decorative plate here that I thought was really pretty for $2.99. And then over here I saw a bunch of knitting needles, probably from a grab bag, and one of the Juniper Fox calendars, really cute. And we have some candle holders here. This one has a pear wreath and this one's another bird. I thought it was really pretty. We have some owls, and then up here I think I spotted a little candle, there it is, with little top. And finally found this cute vase. I thought it was vintage, but I would looked at the bottom, it was from Marshall's. Happy Thrifty Thursday haul time, and this is hosted by Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. Simply click on the hashtag and you will see all the amazing thrift hauls by the participants, and also make sure to check out Sherry's channel. I'll link it down below. So the first item I picked up at our local Savers is Walt Disney's Fantasyland book. I love Snow White, was one of my favorite princesses when I was growing up. We had a family friend who had a costume party and I wanted to dress up as Snow White. I was just telling my kids, but we didn't have money to buy a costume, so my mom kind of custom made an outfit for me, and it all worked out. So here's Dopey. He is adorable, and I think these images are perfect to use. I may add this to my Disney book collection. It all depends, but I think this was an awesome find. And in terms of publication, it looks like the copyright for this book, this is the most recent one, is 1965, and the first one came out in 1933. So I'm super happy. I love that cover. Here's what the backside looks like, and the watermark print here is Snow White and the Dwarves. So another Disney book that I found is this one. It's A Wonderful World of Knowledge, and I think this will be perfect as a resource book for my junk journals if I'm going to make like a Disney themed one. And great for memory keeping. So there's some really fun images in here that I think I'll be able to use for a nature book, and this will be fun to read as well and see how they were teaching and giving facts about different animals. So I think this will be fun. Look at that beautiful illustration there. So super excited to use this as well as for my junk journals. And then I found some other smaller items. This one was being sold for $1.99, and I think this would be fun for a charm. We have this beautiful beaded, like wire wrap bead on the key, and then this one has an Asian themed little, like it's a coin, and then we have like the head of a dancer, and then we have this other piece here. So I'm excited to use that again for one of my journals. And I really love this fairy brooch. I love that it looks like freshwater pearl. It's probably not real pearl, faux pearl, but it looks like all the rhinestones on its wings are complete. I don't see any markings on this brooch, but I think it's still fun to use as an accessory. I may be using it for a fairy journal, so I'm excited to use that. And then I found a bag filled with these goodies here. So I'm going to be visiting my mom, and she needed something that she could include for her art exhibit as a giveaway. So I thought these pouches or zippered pouches would be perfect because we can put the souvenir necklace that she's including, and these are made, it says made of paper, but it is gorgeous. I love it. It has a little bee And I love that color, the blue. You know, she has really vibrant colored artwork. And here inside you have that nice teal blue color and the flowers. And interestingly enough, or coincidentally, one of her lead paintings, and I'll put the image here, is called Fleur. So I'm super excited for her to have these. So I only have about 7 of them, but I think that'll be a good number for her to use. And then I went to the wrapping paper section, and look what I found, guys. I found this beautiful wallpaper, vintage wallpaper, and I'll put an insert clip here of what the design looks like. And it hasn't been opened. It's definitely vintage. I'm excited to cut it apart and use it for my journals and share it with some crafty friends. So super excited to put this to good use. And last but not least, I did pick up a Norman Rockwell plate. As you've seen in the clip, I had shown a shelf filled that was donated by whoever was collecting it. And there was so much to choose from, but I was being really picky and seeing what would work best with my wall aesthetics. So this is the one I picked, and it's called The Shadow Artist. So let's open it up. This is what that looks like. Oh, and I will pull this out. So here's a better look at our Norman Rockwell plate. I love it. It reminds me so much of my childhood. My grandfather, my dad were big on shadow play and just entertaining the kids. So this reminds me so much about that. I love that this comes with the original certificate of authenticity, and it says the shadow artist. It also gives you some information about the story behind this art piece. So I'm super happy to have found it, and I thought it was a pretty good price for $10.99. And then real quickly, just wanted to show you, so here is it says 1987 was when they had this, and this is plate number 25I of the only limited edition of The Shadow Artist by Norman Rockwell. And it has all these other information here, so I thought that was super awesome. And if you are a collector, that's awesome to have when you are looking at these types of things. I hope you guys enjoyed this Thrifty Thursday haul. Thanks again for watching. Caramia's Corner. See you next time. Bye.